Hi everyone, it's Bianca, and today I wanted to talk about vibrational frequencies and synchronicities and how I think they play together as far as destiny and free will. So follow me over here to my doodle. Apologize for a little bit of a shaky video here. So to start, here's just a little example of vibrational frequencies. The green line would be the truth. So this is what actually is. And the red line is my frequency. So here, if I was vibrating at a low frequency, there's my vibrational frequency here. You can see that my perception is hitting the truth at certain points. Now, if I'm vibrating at a higher frequency, my perception is hitting the truth more often. And here, obviously, at a higher frequency, it's hitting a lot more times. Now, going over to the destiny and free will. So hopefully you've watched the video I posted yesterday. And what this diagram shows is this is my destiny, my master plan. And everything that's laid out here with the gray squiggly lines, that's the frequency I've chosen that has gotten me to where I am today. Now, the way I'm kind of working this together is as far as synchronicity. So this is the truth. That's the green line. That's my destiny. My destiny is laid out. There's the green line. And my frequency is based on me, my free will. Am I going to be vibrating at a low frequency, a medium frequency, or a high frequency? Now, depending on how high my frequency is, that's the number of points I'm hitting the truth. The more frequent my perception hits the truth. So the higher my frequency, the more often my perception is hitting the truth, the more points I have that's synchronistic. And I believe the more often that we are hitting perception to truth, that's where we have the destiny of a positive life full of love. So I guess here's a good example. So here's where I was in college and here's where I am today. The destiny, the path that God has laid out for me, I believe is a life of love. And that path would be from here to here, following a certain path. And that's the green squiggly line, the high frequency. Now you can see I've followed it here. And when you get to a point where you're vibrating at a low frequency, that's when you see the repeated pattern and you're going through the same experience. So for example, you keep having a same kind of troubled relationship, or you have the same financial problems. You're vibrating at a low frequency. You're not hitting enough points. And the higher frequency you vibrate at, the more your reality, the green line, matches your actual reality, which is your perception, which is squiggly lines, which basically brings you to a life full of love. I believe that our life from this point to this point, or from this point to this point, was always supposed to be about love. It's always supposed to be at a high frequency. But depending on my free will, my choices, my decisions, my emotions, that's what plays out, where I can either get from here to here in a high frequency, hitting all these synchronicities, or I'm vibrating at a lower frequency and repeating patterns. So I don't know. What do you guys think?